You think Odysseus would catch a break after the sirens, but no, he gets a triple punch to the gut, okay? After the sirens, his men unravel him off the mast of the ship. After the sirens, Odysseus and his men have to travel through like a small canal, and on one side is Charybdis and the other side is Scylla. So it's not looking good. Circe warned him about this, and she said, listen, Charybdis, none of your men are going to make it out. Scylla, you could totally make it out if you just sacrifice 6 men, 1 for each of her heads. By the way, this is what she looks like. She's got 12 legs, she's got 6 heads, and then she's got 3 rows of teeth on each head. How? Girl, I don't know, but that's Scylla. Here's the thing. There was an Instagram back then, so why does Circe know the depiction of Scylla? It's not because she's a sorcerer, it's because she's the one who made Scylla look like that. Backstory on Scylla. She is a beautiful lady. So there was a mini god named Glaucus, and even though he's a god, he's gonna go to Circe, and he's gonna be like, yo, I'm really feeling Scylla right now. Like, she is so pretty. As my Etsy witch, can you give me a spell that'll make her fall in love with me? And Circe's looking him up and down. She's like, you're looking real good to me right now. So she does the same thing she does with Odysseus. She takes him back to the bed. Glaucus is like, he's like, but I want Scylla. Where's Scylla? Circe, what are you doing? I asked you for Scylla, not this. And Circe gets jealous in hell. She's like, you think she's so pretty? Boom. What now? Take me now, Glaucus. And that's how Scylla becomes Scylla. Another thing I should mention is that before Odysseus left Circe's island, he told his men, he was like, all right, men, there's no point in me hiding anything from all of you. So let me tell you, Circe told me, so that we don't die from lack of knowledge. This is gonna be real important. We're on the ship. One side is Charybdis. Charybdis is a whirlpool. It's a personified whirlpool. So it is a entity, a person, a being, but it's also a whirlpool. And 3 times a day, 10, 12, and 3, kidding, we don't know the times, but 3 times a day, she will suck everything in her vicinity down to the bottom of the ocean. And then 3 more times a day, she will burp up said things. So Circe's like, don't even waste your time with Scylla, because if you try to fight her, not Scylla, Charybdis, don't even waste your time fighting Charybdis, because if you try to fight her, she will kill all your men. But you could definitely get away with Scylla. Scylla, she actually uses her 6 head as fishing rods, and she'll hunt whales and dolphins and other animals, but her favorite food is a Big Mac. Just kidding, it's sailors. So that's the only way you can get out, is if you sacrifice 6 men. At first, Odysseus is like, why would you tell me this? I can't sacrifice 6 men. Oh no, please don't make me do that. And she's like, it's up to you, homie. That's the only way you get home. Back on the ship. Charybdis on one side, Scylla on the other. Fuck, Odysseus has got to make a decision. Odysseus decided today, this is the time to rally up the men and give a hearty speech. And here's his speech, more or less. Men, this is nothing new. We've gone through dangerous things before. We fought the Cyclops, and no one got hurt. And you know those men on that ship were like, where's Polyches? And Odysseus is like, who said that? What happened to the 12 strongest men on the ship? Where are they now, Odysseus? As your leader, you have all survived the Cyclops. They weren't there for it. We will surely survive this. And he keeps the fact that he needs 6 men to sacrifice themselves from Scylla a secret, which I think Jorge plays such a smart. He makes it, it's so clever in the musical, because Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Scylla can just boom, boom, boom. Those are the men. He knows that if he tells the men, hey, I'm going to need 6 of you to get on out, all of them are going to hide in below deck. Because none of them want to die. Duh. And Odysseus he's not going to sacrifice himself. He's the main character. This is the Odyssey. So that is exactly what happens. The whirlpool's happening over here. Scylla's happening over there. And he's like, oh my God. So he props himself at the front of the ship with a spear, ready to fight Scylla. And then Scylla grabs his 6 men. Whirlpool relaxes. Scylla is fed. Now the waters are calm again. They need to pull their vapes. because they almost died in whirlpool fashion, and then when they didn't die in whirlpool fashion, they still lost 6 men. Like, this Gil is gonna be insane. PTSD is gonna be insane. And you think, after all that, Odysseus would get a break. All they need is a long pull of a vape. But that's not what they get. They find an island that they can rest on. But this island is full of cows. Next video.